show. We have a show that is honest and earnest and much more responsible and well put together than the night show. Thank you, Daniel Walcrow. Brilliant. Anyway, we've got a lot to get through, so what do you say we just get straight into the action? You ready for some wrestling? I don't know, I'm not very convinced. I need you guys to be a little bit louder. Warm the room up. I said, are you ready for some wrestling action? Alrighty. Our first match is a singles match scheduled for one fall, and it is an interstate battle. Introducing first.
I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? Or just breathing? Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? Or just breathing? Flashing red lights, driving at night. Windowless ride, feeling alive. Nothing in sight, forever in flight. Follow those lines, we'll make it this time. Blurry street lights, work as a guide to memories that we'll make it tonight. Oh yeah, we'll make it tonight. Yeah. I'll do anything that I feel like I wanna do. I'm living life like I got nothing left to prove. No end in sight.
Guys, look, you ready? Yeah, matey. Happy Carl, you ready? Yeah, I'm ready. Are these people ready? Yeah! Ring the bell! Alrighty.
And here we have it, Alpha Energy 15.
We are friends.
Good to be back with you, Crown Crew. Good to be here at Pipeworks Market, and this match is going to be an absolute banger. Two very skilled competitors who are very respectful. And if you're around Pipeworks Market and you're not here at Alpha Nation headquarters, come and grab a seat is all I can say.
Lauren, over tired there. Round and round they go. Have they touched every corner yet? No, I think there's one more to go. And this is a match that a lot of Alpha fans have been asking for a while.
Well, and understandably why. This shows already how even this contest is with two fine competitors from across this big broad land of ours. They travel around together, and already it's looking like it's going to be how on earth are we going to win?
I have no idea. Maybe these two, like you said, they're very well acquainted with each other, travel together a lot, but first time we've seen this matchup here, Alpha and Alpha.
That's it, Alpha at Pipeworks Market, always bringing you first time action, fast and furious. There's a beautiful shoulder block by Happy Kai, and down goes Malachi Slip.
Yeah, it's like first blood to Happy Kai. But Malachi proving to be his equal. Ooh, the athleticism from Happy Kai and from Malachi Slip. Not sure who you have to give. You can give the athleticism advantage to. They're very, very equally matched so far in these early stages.
There's a
look at that.
trip to the middle there in terms of the advantage. I can't pick it all. That shows how you've got two great competitors giving it their all already. And the thing is, both of them want gold. Singles gold that is because Malachi Slip won half of the ACW Tag Championships. Happy Kai winning that title back of Pipeworks Market champion.
You mentioned the ACW Tag Team Championship. We saw that defended here on Thursday. A reason not to miss those Thursday night fights. But here we have a pin for Malachi. 2 count. But yeah, we saw those ACW titles defended here at Alpha Thursday night fights. It's probably the first time I've seen an Adelaide title defended.
Well, look, it's just a matter of evening things out. Of course, South Australia has the gather around weekend, so we're having some South Australian stuff here. That's perfectly fair.
All things equal here in wrestling.
That's right.
Oh, look at this. Very nice. It looks like a hammerlock from Malachi.
Brilliantly executed.
A very, very unorthodox approach. Something you see a lot with Malachi Slick. A very unorthodox competitor. It's the same can be said for Happy Carter.
Well, listen, they're both unique, they're both fast, they've got agility and strength. This is just so hard to pick. We're seeing it. Now, another possible. Oh, so close.
Yeah, so close, but now it looks like, I'm not sure, I think Happy Kai's got the better of Malachi right now. Malachi proved to be, showing a little bit of his strength there. Did you see that, Charlie?
I did. This is just amazing competition. And what's he looking for now? Is it a sequence? No, he's gone for the roll up.
Yeah, made him think he was going one way and went the other. That's the thing you've got to think about when facing a guy like Malachi Slick. He's going to hit you from positions you don't quite expect.
Well, that's the thing. He's unorthodox. And the other thing about this match, Kruger, is that both guys know moving up gears is another count of 2. They've gone straight into overdrive. I love it.
Yeah, there's a very, very short feeling out there, but now it's going to... There we have it. Have got calling for the happy ending.
Happy ending!
Oh no, look at that. With the flexibility of Malachi, they're able to kick Happy right in the face. Whoa, beautiful crossbody. Just a 2 count though.
Happy Kyler having to dig deep to kick out in this highly competitive match. Now, beautiful go behind takedown waistlock. By slipping for the win.
We've seen it time and time again. State warfare always brings out the best of the competitors. Well, I here representing Victoria, Malachi Slick representing Adelaide.
Well, Victoria versus South Australia, always a state of origin war, and I'm not going to quote what the late great Ted Williams said.
Just a 2 count.
Another 2 count.
Can you imagine if Malachi wins this? He gets to take his bragging right back home to South Australia. He's probably going to tell a lot of his South Australian friends to come down.
Well, yeah, and then we make it 1-0. As Bill Laurie would have said, oh, Victoria. But bring time back in the ring. The action is fast and furious now. Oh, beautiful SDM. Malachi Slick hanging in there, desperately clawing for those ropes.
Yeah, but look at how smart Happy Pie is.
Dragging him back to the...
Before lobbing it back up.
Well, that's the thing. Happy Pie dragging him back to that dissection point of the ring. Bang center. Malachi scratching, clawing, desperately trying to get to the ropes. And now Pipeworks Market Alpha aficionados trying desperately to run Malachi's exit.
Even though he's out of it, just look at the damage he's done. I'm not quite sure if Malachi's 100% right now.
It's a devastating maneuver that Happy Pie put on, and certainly dragged the backwards of Malachi Slick somewhat, but he's still charging something up. What a match!
Yeah, look, it still looks like each man has got a whoa. Looking for a suplex. Suplex from Malachi to Happy.
That'll rearrange your features.
Just a 2 count. Just 2. Look at the resilience we're seeing from both men here. If you're not down here watching this, if you're on the other side of the market, hurry on down. I don't think this one's going to last too much longer.
Well, how nice. Beautiful clotheslines, a beautiful kick, a range of maneuvers by both competitors, a beautiful split kick.
Yeah, nice favors in there from Malachi. It's still not enough to put Happy away.
I think Happy had to dig a little deeper to kick out of that, but he's showing huge resilience. Absolutely amazing. What is it going to take for someone to get a victory in this match, which is just absolutely back and forth? If you look back and forth up in the dictionary, there's a picture of this match already in it.
Yes, there is. And just think, we said it right early, the Happy Pie is trying to get back in that Pipeworks Market title contention.
Well, that's
win for Malachi. Can see him catapulting down on the rankings.
Well, that's the thing, that the stakes are high in crucial stuff, as Malachi talking high, going up to the high red district. Happy Kai gets out of the way, misses. Oh, kick a roller.
Yeah, just like that, Malachi taking Happy by surprise.
Yeah.
Kicks.
Oh.
Hey, so genuine kicks from Happy Kai.
He is lethal with the mixed background of Happy Kai from the big powerbomb.
How about powerbomb?
Looking for that happy ending.
There he is, right in the center of the ring.
Here is your winner representing Victoria, Happy Kai!
Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH, country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? Or just breathing? Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH, country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? Or just breathing? Flashing red lights, driving at night, windowless ride, feeling alive. Nothing in sight, forever in flight. Follow those lines, we'll make it this time. Blurry street lights, work as a guide to memories that we're making tonight. Oh yeah, we'll make it tonight.
Yo, give a round of applause to Malachi Slick, all the way from Adelaide, South Australia. He is one half of the ACW Tag Team Champions. So, who's ready for another wrestling match? Come take a seat, guys. The seats are free. Come in, join us. This next match is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
Hey, Charlie, we always say that Alpha Energy is the show of opportunities. Thank you very much, Gemstone. And this is the Alpha debut of Muscle and Flow. What do you think of them so far, Charlie?
Look, know them well. Been training hard at Relentless School of Pro Wrestling, and one of the part of the up-and-coming boosting wrestling scene in Victoria. And they are two fast-rising people and two fast-rising stars. And we're going to have to use all of that experience thus far.
Carl, it's good to see you. What, Sally, how you doing? I don't care, ladies and gentlemen, Michelangelo David is racing. Very excited to see these two gentlemen.
Are you guys ready?
To see Terry Shaw and Mitch Rock and Terry.
Bisbell!
I was just thinking we had such a wonderful, respectful sporting start. Obviously, that's
Shut
gone
your
down
mouth.
the
I'm
drain.
trying to work over here.
Terry Shaw, in the business, one of the best wrestlers Australia has ever produced.
If that's the case, why doesn't he always get your help?
Terry Shaw needs my support emotionally and mentally, because Terry Shaw is a dangerous individual and left himself the vices will rip your teeth out and will probably be in jail one day.
You know what? That is a very point for me, and you are. Come on, let's go, Terry. You're here in all that. You're here in all that. Get in there, shorty.
Who are these two smuts, Killian Bates and Maggie Hay? I've never seen them in my life.
Well, they're Muscle and Flow. Charlie has already mentioned she knows them very well.
Indeed, I do. And the thing is, if you're the great David, why aren't you scouting all the opposition? Possible.
I have to scout every single jobber that we step in. I would have no time for talking about it now.
Well, then that's a good reason for you should be doing your job. They've got a guy, Killian Bates.
That is Terry Shaw, you can see right now, he's all business, he's dressed for business, he's wrestling for business.
Well, will he be best for business, as someone else once said? We'll find out as this match progresses. But Muscle and Flow are the name of the team, and they're going to have to find all the power and make it flow. It's too experienced.
One is out of the handle, drop toe with the left arm, miscontrol. You see, Terry Shaw is just a machine.
I've always said that the technical skills of Terry Shaw are very underrated.
Well, look, and I'll be fair, and all his absolute experience of wrestling in the ring, sometimes you feel enthusiasm can do what it has to do.
Whoa. What is this guy doing?
Really, very nice. You're dude. Very nice sense of flip there.
1 minute place, 1 minute. Not even a one.
I think that was a 2 and a split second more, and that might have been a 3. I think the man's in a little bit of trouble right now. Tag team 101 for Muscle and Flow, isolating Terry Shaw.
Mitch.
He's got that. He's got it. He's a serious man.
These kids are not too bad, eh? Maybe one day they can be upstanding citizens. Today, Terry Shaw and Mitch Lightning are the runners.
And here's Mitch Lightning for the first time.
Who's up, Cannon, baby? He's about to take Muscle and Flow to Lightning City.
Oh, that is unfortunate.
I think it was just one of those small storm cells there rather than as to what they were. Look at those.
Put him down! Put him down! What are you doing? Put him down!
Is he afraid of heights? Because he might be after this.
Put him down!
Why lock him up?
That's a tactic. I think they...
You've got to wake up earlier than that. You've got to be better than that to put Mitch Lightning away. Mitch Lightning, one of the best wrestlers in all of Australia. You can tell by his cargo shorts.
No.
looks like he's pulling shades of Billy John Cena.
Right now, though, he's looking at what shorts he's wearing. He's down line as opposed to up standing on the canvas again.
Hey, I thought he was folded in half with that. Really, they don't like it. It's a very, very smart tag team. Tag team tactics there.
Which one you can see his ripped out chunk. Killian Bates' unwashed, greasy hair.
What do you say, unwashed? Very fine head of hair on these boys. I think you're just jealous. I think you're just jealous of their hair.
Standing citizens, completely in control, brother.
Well, they have taken over in this match, and the gutter drop Killian Bates in some degree. Terry Shaw breaks just in time. In the meantime,
Terry Shaw was taking the man on his eyeballs. The tape on the ropes there is extremely sharp. It's not soft like it's just cable and electrical tape. It'll mess you up. And right now the dude can barely see.
Yeah, Derek Shaw taking full advantage of that. Not afraid to bend the rules to his advantage. It's something.
Tags first. Let it go. Let it ring.
powerful blow in the midsection. I'll give you that one from Winslow Davies.
Nothing fancy there, just a follow punch to the gut.
Fast as lightning, but solid work. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. And now it's definitely
Two. That was clearly three. From where I was sitting, if the referee was around where I was sitting, it would have been a three. 100%.
Yeah, the referee's in the ring. You're not in the ring.
How can you have a referee with one hair? It gets in his face, you can't see what he's doing. Nate is like one of the worst referees I've ever seen. Easily. Top 10 best referees.
I think Jen's about to, I think she's having some problems with what we're saying. Now, this isn't a BBC show, this is Jen's show. And we respect the referees around here.
You need to respect his prowess of Mitch Lonnie with the zap cannon. Take him down, they gotta go. Go, come up. Two.
Hey, let's talk about your recruiting strategy a bit. So what did you see in Mitch Lightning that led to you recruiting him for the upstanding citizens?
Mitch Lightning was a kid who was on the undercards from Country Valley and nobody thought he would amount to anything. I saw something in him. I could see the talent in him. And everyone sees the talent in him because he is an upstanding citizen brother.
What is so outstanding about that?
He had something in his heart. Terry Shaw pulled it out. He's a gentleman. Speaking of pulling it out.
Tag to Mitch Lightning. Mitch Lightning got a legal man. Oh, muscle and flow not able to make the tag.
Manny was ready to go. Had his arms stuck out.
And Billy May looked like he'd been in his match for a very long time. Very I went over there. I time with his Mitch Lightning block.
reaching Manny Hayne.
I would credit your boys. We'll credit your boys, the upstanding citizens. They've been very tactically smart. Was this your strategy?
We don't need your credit. You don't need to give us credit for anything. Because we are the credit. We are the bank brother. You can bank on this.
Oh, that's not where he wanted his hand. That's right, Terry Shaw got the legal man. Oh, Mitch Lightning taking a second to huge. Is Manny Hayne the muscle and flow? I think
He's letting us know it is.
Well, Mitch Lightning started this match saying that he was the strong guy in this match, but I think it's been proven that he's got nothing on
You guys are the ones. Shut up and let me talk. Eddie Hay knocks down. Mitch Lightning gets cover. 2.
Oh, you're about to call there. Mitch Lightning almost a pin. Your boy's nearly lost there.
Focus on me, focus on the match, you smack. Terry Short, what's going on? Terry Short's left the end.
Ooh, inside out. Jesus.
That could be all she wrote. He's not legal! He's not legal! Terry Short from behind! It's illegal now! 2, 3!
The rest of the match is over. We don't have one until I grab it on commentary anymore.
Here are your winners, Mitch Lightning, Terry Shaw, the Outstanding Citizen! I mean, I would flip them off, but as you know, some of you may not, I'm not just your ring announcer this afternoon, I am the Alpha Energy Commissioner. So, as I said earlier, I am an honest, a just, a fair woman. That's why we had the debut of Muscle and Flow. I am an equal opportunity woman. If people come to me and say, hey, I like your gig, can I get on there? Absolutely. So thank you, Killian Bates and Maddie Hay, for joining us today. Now, for those who don't know, we also have a night show which will be here again tonight, 7 p.m. Tickets are available at the door. Now, we also have an overarching commissioner, a gentleman called DPC. Thank you. For those who don't know, I may be gunning for DPC's job because clearly I can do it better. And what that means is just next month, I have a very, very special person joining me, an Australian wrestling legend, if you will, who is part of the Australian Wrestling High Commission. So that is a show that you're not going to want to miss. I'll give you the details a little bit later today, but make sure you do come back and join us next month because it's going to be something special. Right, DPC? Oh, he doesn't know. Anyway, y'all are doing great so far. You enjoying what we've got on show? Like I said, the louder you are, the better the show gets. So make some noise, enjoy it with us. We want you to have fun too. If you're hanging around the back, we've still got plenty of seats. Come take a seat, it is free. And let's get into some more wrestling. This next match is a singles match scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing first.
Cause I got something to prove. I gotta take what I hate and finally make a move. I think of you and all the shit you don't do. Well, I'ma make hella sure that I don't become you. I have no regrets, yeah, I'll tie up my chest. I'll never forget what it's like to be in debt. Been stabbed in the back bed, I'll show you what happens. Pass me the mic and I'll show you with action. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you can never own. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you can never own.
Ready? Run the bow!
Well, this will be an absolute thing. I've got to say this is meant to be something like thank you, Jim Stone, because that direct DPC cannot control things and it's should control. Thank God Jim Stone is back taking charge and organising things.
Yeah, but back to the match itself. We're seeing the first time match with Daniel Cole and JSA. It's been a long time since we've seen JSA in an alpha ring, hasn't it, Tyler?
This is true. He hasn't been here for a while, and I suppose I have to say, well, McElroy ruthless to me, sort of the socialist doing not impressed. This is what I mean. It's just chaos and lack of respect around here at the moment. Let's hope Daniel Cole can put some respect into JSA and use his power and his big moves to finish him off. But I will say, JSA, an experienced campaigner, this will be a tight competition.
Yes, it will. And look at them trading holds in the early part of this match so far. Nice wrist control there from JSA.
Brings the big man down to the mat. That's where you want to put a big man. They're all the same size when they're lying on the mat.
Nice power. I think it's very underrated. Daniel Cole's athleticism. Did you see that? See, he's countered there into a hammerlock.
Well, that's the thing. Athletic, powerful. That's why he is the Master Labs #1 student. And now he's got the busy bee buzzing around, putting more buzz into him as well. It's it's definitely a team as per the wonderful athletes.
Yeah, I know. Do you reckon they let me grab something like that? Maybe I can jump in. Part of the team.
You could be part of Generation. I think that's a fair call. But in the meantime, JSA can show no respect to a beautiful reversal.
Whoa, massive forearm to JSA from Daniel Cole.
Welcome back, JSA. That's not quite the polite welcome.
Hey, might even get a little
What's going on?
teeth out of the front row, but well, I say that, and then he hits Daniel Cole with a very nice high knee right to the jaw. Float over there from JSA. Well, you know the rules. Usually you have to tell somebody to cheer for you, and usually not a good sign that they don't like it. Crowd here, but not keeping us guessing on who they're supporting.
Well, it's pretty much 100%. They're behind the Albalag's #1 ranked student as JSA are trying to work on that arm and also the chest out.
Very nice overhead shot there.
This time JSA meets the buckle. Overhead shot there too.
Yeah, trading shots.
Wow, more traps in the local butcher's shop there, as in the meantime, kicks to the midsection by JSA,
yeah,
and then Daniel Cole trapped in the corner.
Using the full breath of the
That is a very powerful hold, and Daniel Cole's going to have to work his way back up.
strength of Daniel Cole. Ooh. The strength has been sapped away about to power out of it, but not for me.
Well, that's the thing. That is the deceptive nature of that hole. It's so simple yet can be so powerful. And what is JSA got in mind now?
Ooh, DDT. Now goes Daniel Cole right in the center of the ring. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. Let's not forget Daniel Cole on. Oh, wait a second. Roll up. No, too close to the ropes there. It was good enough for Daniel Cole to get that little bit of separation there.
Well, that was a big smart move. JSA hitting the buckle again. Both competitors taking heavy blows in a range of ways. We're going to have plenty in the gas tank. JSA was going to counters the suplex.
It's the middle of the ropes. Looking for the line. Suplex there from Daniel Cole. Look at that power. 1, 2. Just a 2 count.
Well, the referee's hand was coming south for the 3. That was getting closer and closer. Daniel Cole just needs to keep working on it and keep doing it. And JSA is going to have to find something to counter that effort. Otherwise, his gas tank is going to run out.
Daniel Cole saying this is over.
Beautiful front buster there from Daniel Cole, but both men are down.
I'm not sure. It looked like JSA might have swung around. I'm not sure he took the rest of it. I know he might have hit his head on the way down. And let's not forget that on Thursday night, Daniel Cole was hitting the head with a title belt. I'm not sure he's quite 100%.
Well, that's a fair point. I know he's been cleared, no concussion, but there's got to be some degree of effect. And Chrissy B rightfully concerned as she's trying to get her Alpha Nation behind Daniel Cole as they trade blows.
Yeah, they do right in the center of the ring. JSA was nearly to his feet. Now he's actually to his feet, but Daniel Cole knocked him back down for a second there. Ooh, a very nice forearm. JSA getting the better of Daniel Cole in this exchange, but for every one that Daniel Cole throws, JSA's been throwing 3 or 4. Oh, straight back down. Nice back elbow.
Momentum now with Daniel Cole. Beautiful spinning side forearm there. And can he finish him off? Can he find something from his power tricks? Chrissy B offering encouragement. Could this be not many happy returns, so to speak?
There it is. Got Brent's powerbomb. 1, 2. No, just a 2.
Just 2 there, but getting closer, that there's just less and less hand and space between hand and canvas on that 3 count. And Daniel Cole is showing agility coming through that.
They're going to the top rope, but he doesn't look too steady on his feet. I'm not sure how wise this is.
Well, he wants this win. He wants to move up the rankings.
Oh, just like that. JSA recovering just enough to, maybe JSA was playing a bit of possum there.
Could have been, but the thing is, he knocked him off that top rope, and well, Cole was a bit woozy before. He's even woozier now. Big clotheslines followed by JSA, and a huge kick. And
just a 2 count there.
Daniel Cole barely rolling the shoulder. And this is got to be concerning for Chrissy B, who's been trying to rally the Alpha Nation behind Daniel Cole, but JSA is in charge.
There he is. Ooh, beautiful. Lost his carry me.
Well, this
losing track of what's happening. JSA looking for
big line. That could be it.
Not today. Come on, Bill. Come on.
Here is your winner, John Stop Action! belt shot to the head on Thursday night. Even though our medics did clear him, looks like he may not be 100%, so we'll just get him looked at again. But let's just move on to the next match. What do you say? Beautiful. This next match is the second of our interstate battles, and it is a singles match scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing first.
Nobody likes you.
Introducing
That's
his
unfair.
opponent.
There we have it, shocking that everyone, I think, it might not go David. He did talk earlier about how easy referee was. Maybe.
Okay, I'll put it away.
Well, it looks like he seems to be calling down the middle so far, making sure that Mason Stoneheart is playing by the rules.
Yep, no foreign objects or anything in the ring. The tools of the trade match was here on
Put it
Thursday.
back on.
So all the tools of the trade as per section 27(1) sub-clause 3 of the Workplace Safety Act.
Yeah, but more importantly than that, we see maybe a bit of respect between Mason Stoneheart and Alex. Interesting. During the record round. Let's see if that carries over to today. Well, Mason Stoneheart taking on 23-year veteran. This is going to be a real challenge here for Mason Stoneheart. Well, sorry, I'll cut you off. It's Mason's someone who's been essentially bullying rookies for the past 12 months. Well, in essence, he is the rookie in this match.
Well, that's the thing. Whoa! The boost or the gander. Well, look, Australia's a big island continent. I did lots of tests. I can understand that Mason Stoneheart wants to control things, but that's not pest control. And well,
we just sort of poke to the eye. How many pests do you poke in the eye's eye?
no, that would be probably cruelty to insects or something. And Mason Stoneheart has the advantage, but he's going to have to look at everything in his arsenal because I had the pleasure of meeting with him throughout the week.
I got him.
Fabulous Mike Quackenbush seminars. Remember, Mike Quackenbush on tonight's All Nothing card, and Wolfie is an experienced man who wants to keep learning. So this is going to be interesting to see what the result is here for sure.
Yeah, Mason Stoneheart, it's almost like that weekly trading. Wolfie not looking at 100%. Maybe
or I'm not allowed to leave.
Hey,
And he's not
Mason Stoner taking full advantage of that. We did see both of these men compete on Thursday night as well.
Well, that's the thing, they're both going to have to make sure their tank is replenished. But the thing is, Wolfie, of course, having to come all the way down to Queensland. Oh, that'll smack the floor off the wolf.
I'm not sure he's a real wolf. Oh! That is almost 23 years of pent-up aggression. I'm not even sure if Mason Stoner is going to.
Well, the thing is, I don't know how old he is, but I know that the echo of that one, I think they heard that one up in Queensland without a microphone. Big kick now. Now Wolfie's bringing all that experience to take control and working on the leg.
There's long legs of
like the insect he wants to control.
Those long legs of Mason Stoner turning out to be pretty much a detriment to it. They make for a very easy target, and someone with the experience of the Aussie Wolf absolutely knows how to take full advantage of that.
Well, that's the thing, 23 years of experience and always learning and gaining more. And this could be a case of turning the tables on Mason Stoner, as you said, has been disrespecting our rookies and up-and-comers here at Alpha Pro. Maybe it's time for him to learn a lesson. But, on the other hand, if you can learn,
He's a crafty pest.
What spray you use to control grumpiness, but there you go.
And we've seen Mason Stoner become a little more paranoid over the last few months, haven't we, Zach? And you know what they say, the more he claims he isn't paranoid, the more we believe he is.
Well, that's the thing, maybe there's something in some of those pest codes. He's not wearing a mask or something in line with trade occupations. And now it's Wolfie, who looks like he's going to give a huge kick.
Once again, those long legs of Mason Stoner pretty detrimental.
Well, that's the thing, they met the steel ring post, and that's not a happy, amicable meeting by any means. And Wolfie now wanting to, I think, finish him off would be the goal, but because Mason Stoner is down and long legs are not. I said it before, Saturday night on the canvas, you're at even size. Back down again.
Very nice leg by Aussie Wolf. Now, what do you reckon, Charlie? Did you learn that from Pipeworks from 23 years in the business?
Well, that's the thing, he wants to keep going, and this was one of the beautiful stretch motivation. Mason Stoner is a real agony, he's going to muscle spray right at Pesco.
And Mason Stoner's shoulders down. We almost saw a pinfall from a leg bar. That's very unorthodox. Mason Stoner going to do
Out of this. He's made credit is due. He hung in there, and that's one way to control a very pesky, powerful leg, just to get to the ropes and force the break.
Yeah, Mason Stoner, for the first time this match, his long limbs finally coming in handy.
That's the thing, he needed every millimeter to get to those ropes, but he's still not back on his feet. And the Wolf is...
I'm not sure he can get back on his feet. Look at the damage that's already been done.
Well,
there we go. Use the ropes for assistance there to get back on his feet. Whoa! Still the leg to move out of the way. Mason Stoner listening to the referee. Drop there, guys. Drop. Oh, but it looks like he hurt his knee there. The knee that Aussie Wolf has been working on this entire match.
Well, that's the thing, he is in major pain. I'm not sure if the referee will have to call this match off, but Wolfie is down, and this could be the chance for Mason Stoner to continue his pretty solid winning streak.
Yeah, mate.
Fucking stand!
Oh, we've seen this time and time again. Referee, get involved! Referee!
We knew it was going to happen, and the referee has spotted it. And well, there must be any true big
He's a pest! I'm a ball!
Hey! Saying your ball right in his face. Roll up.
Here is your winner, Australian Wolf! those two beautiful displays of respect. A lot more that can be said for somebody named DPC, right? Yeah. Like I said, I'm an all-inclusive, oh yeah, we should probably, thank you. Referee, hey, no, this is my review, stop it! I'm pretty sure I'm cleaner than you and your tag team lemonade. Anyway, while we're sweeping this up, you guys having a good show so far? Yeah! I can see a few of you lingering, peeking in out the back. We do still have empty seats, so please do come and join us. They are free seats. Make yourself cozy, because this next match is going to be a really, really fun one. We have something really, really cool. I'm very, very proud to be able to bring this to you today, because it resonates with a lot of us. We are going to be having a 10-person over-the-top rope battle royal! Now, this battle royal is for the Autism USA Championship! Let's introduce the competitors!
There's someone backstage that's this guy means a lot to them. They're a little bit shy. They're going to need some coaching.
I'm listening. What are you insinuating, Pam?
I'm insinuating that there is an 11th person in this match.
There's an 11th person in this 10-person battle royal.
Yes, that's just a wrestling strong suit.
Please elaborate.
start this match.
Okay, well, make it quick because you don't want to run a tight ship. Let's move on. Alright, we have one more
What's going on here, Alpha
wrestlers, we have one more person joining the match. Please hold. No, it's absolutely not me. I'm smart for that. No, it's not Chrissy B. She's too busy for that.
Chrissy B.
Do you know who is?
Can't prove it. I'm presenting his post here. I have no idea what is happening here. We're trying to restrain our competitors from
Son, have you been in my show again?
I found him! I found him! Are you ready? It's me! Doctor! Come on! Don Kruger!
Everybody, your final competitor, Don Kruger!
Make up for some taking away from you. Lost the way, this 11-person battle royal. But she looks like she's going under. In the meantime, Wolfie trying to get rid of Bloody Hayne. Harper stands to come back in. It's one combination of speed and agility to slip back into the ring. We're still running and cruising. Oh no, commentating now. Now I'm walking over by Rafa Kenta. And well, I'm not sure if I'll get the commentator to get up to that, but he's turning the tables on the way. In the meantime, let's try to eliminate Manny Hayne with 3 people trying to do that or 2. And he's going. He's not flowing anymore. The Spice is not back. Co-commentator, and we're down to, I think it's 6. But in the meantime, there goes the muscle, and it's gone. Killing Bates.
Killian Bates has been eliminated.
Harper Sky now.
We're gonna win!
Trying to eliminate John Scott action. You've got Wolfie, you've got Mason Stone, you've got Lockie and Harm Kruger. We're down to the last 6 packs, so to speak. And in the meantime, Mason Stone trying to eliminate Harper Sky. Down to 1. Wolfie, don't stop action, JSA the promoter, Harper Sky. Harper misses with the line there.
Tom Kruger has been eliminated.
So close, amazing showing.
You can go back to commentary.
If you lasted longer than me.
In the meantime, Harper Sky, absolute pandemonium here, taking Soul Gemstone.
Alpha Sky has been eliminated.
Alpha Sky eliminated after a battle and shine. We're down to 3. It's the Philippine case of Prime Wolf.
Australian Wolf has been eliminated.
Down to the artist, trying to retain that United States Autism Championship. And you can't prove it, catch your breath if you want to.
Oh, I'm fine. I can do this all day.
There you go, all right, you're back. And now down to the final 2. John Scott actually, who certainly had some blows exchanged, and the artist Lockie, who wants to hold his title.
Unfortunately, I got between him and his triumphant return, it seems. He's got something to prove here.
Well, that's the thing, he wants to promote himself, so to speak, and now he's going for a big block in the corner. He's up and over, he's not over, he's just on his feet, they've got to touch the floor, and it's all over for JSA. But he's
Well, no, it doesn't seem to be over yet. Artist is lucky.
that championship in jeopardy coming through.
Yeah, I know.
With every claw and fingernail he can get. And he's
Very smart there from Lucky.
back in, he's demanding to get back in there. It's JSA on the outside.
Yeah, not the place you want to be. Smart. Maybe you tipped him off there.
I see nothing, I did nothing. The meantime, could this be it?
Oh, hey! Safety!
Here is your winner, and still the Fighting for Autism US champion, Lucky!
This ring used to be higher. Round the nation to the US and back.
Now, we do have to give an extra round of applause to Lucky because today he just made that Fighting for Autism USA Championship the Fighting for Autism USA World Championship. That is a big thing to do, so congratulations to him and for retaining. That was chaos. I hope you enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun. But we still have more to come. Who wants some more wrestling? Okay, this match is the third in our interstate battles, and it is a singles match scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing first,
ring the bell!
Hey, sportsmanship is the tale of the day. Jeff Stewart putting in some great work. That's a nice international talent. National talent.
One!
Interstate State, the third of our State of Origin matches. And, well, look, as I said earlier, I'm the Victorian, but welcome Gavin, I beg your pardon. I went night stalk on you there, for all the way from WA.
So far, we're playing interstate warfare. It's Victoria 1, the rest of the country 1. So this is the tiebreaker here.
Absolutely. This is going to be a very even contest.
There's some very high stakes here. Don't let us down, Blake.
Well, that's the thing, but he's up against someone who's the only EPW Grand Slam champion. So he's got some hard work to do for the Victorians to win the match. Take out the rubber. There's the last real wrestler. He's showing his skill, some wrestling skill now. Psyching him out there.
It's a little egg. It's smart. But the fact he's on his knees and he can still reach it is probably not a good, omen for
McGavin, no. Blake Cranlock, a very tall, powerful man. And right now, ooh, beautiful. There's that wrestling match. He was involved with the Grand Slam champion.
That was fantastic. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Definitely something I'm going to think about having more after. Earlier, this is a very bad
A big block on that hip toss. He thought he had it. In the meantime, he's now getting whipped across the ring.
Technical Gavin McGavin. He may be representing WA and has definitely made a fan out of me. Well, I still want Victoria to win.
Well, look, I'll give it to Western Australia. Their climate's consistent, and McGavin's wrestling skill consistent here with his moniker of the last real wrestler. He seems to know it all. That ability from the big man. Well, we were teased, and then we got the full caboodle. Beautiful standing drop kick by Blake Malik and Gavin McGavin to have him take a breather.
He nearly jumped so high he went over his head. That was not just fantastic feet, but also fantastic accuracy on those kicks. Just a tip out, referee go down. It was chop, uppercut, kick to the gut. And Falcon Arrow. We've seen a fair few Falcon Arrows between this show and Thursday night, haven't we, Zalians? Well, absolutely fantastic. Blake Malik probably hits one of the cleanest.
Indeed, his technical skill is certainly up there as well. I've seen him wrestle all around Victoria, taking on a range of experienced opponents, and he's right up there. And he's also got some beautiful power as per that. Regardless of your state loyalties, this is turning out to be an absolute even Stevens contest.
Turning forearms on the outside there. We all know how dangerous that part of the ring is. Well, I say it time and time again, but it's cliche for a reason. And even more dangerous, and that is the floor on the outside that they're teetering just over the top of. This ring may be slightly shorter than it used to be, but it doesn't mean it's going to hurt any less. Especially when you land like that. Neck breaker on Blake Malik on the hardest part of the ring there.
And then down they went. I was going to say that falling off that apron, that last step was a woo-woo to quote Tweety Pie. And my goodness, they're now feeling it as our referee, Mud Dog, begins the count to get them back in the ring. Otherwise, there will be a double count out if it goes to 10. Action fast and furious and of the highest standard around Australia here at Alpha Pro Wrestling at Pipeworks Market. And remember, there'll be more than tonight for all or nothing. It's non-stop, including Mike Quackenbush.
Absolutely. And look, even though Blake Malik took a rest, Gavin McGavin's still down himself, using the barricade to help himself to his feet.
He gets running out of time to get back into that ring.
Yeah, and I believe Blake Malik is on the opposite side to us.
No!
You can just see him rising. Boom, man in at a count of 9.
approaching so close to a double count, but they're both staggered back in, both worse for wear. Who can find an advantage? Wow! What a kick from Blake Mallet.
Talk about finding an advantage. That super kick will put HBK to shame. That was fantastic. If we had instant replay, I'd be playing that again and again.
Well, absolutely looping, absolutely sensational. That kick's got more power than the guitar at Spinal Tap 11. But in the meantime, both men still very woozy. What a hard-fought battle. Who can find another advantage and end up with the pinfall submission perhaps?
Absolutely, still neck and neck. Look at this.
Beautiful agility.
Seen that earlier? No! It looks like Blake Mallet had that scouted. Looking at a very nice, snug-looking sleeper hold. Gavin to Gavin.
Giving to play.
As smart, while he's still got energy left, going those forearms and elbows into the gut with Blake Mallet.
And he breaks the sleeper. Well, that's that experience of
And again, the sleeper hold. Blake Mallet, it looks like he's got a game plan. Gavin to Gavin. We've seen it time and time again in this match so far, but he seems to have a counter for nearly everything Blake Mallet puts out.
Well, he certainly is a real wrestler, and he's proven it here over at Alpha in Victoria. As I say, the only Grand Slam champion of the WWE in Western Australia, and Blake Mallet is gaining every match. You see him grow by leaders, metaphorically speaking. He's going to have to find everything in his arsenal and maybe just take a little bit of a chance if he wants to win this match. What a great contest.
He's up!
Both men up at 7. Looks like Gavin's got a little bit more in the tank, but no, Blake Mallet with forearms out of the way. Blocks another arm. Shoulder to the gut.
My goodness, that had some oomph behind it, particularly this late in the match. Could this be it?
Oh, just a 2 count there. I saw your hand on the bell there, Zolly, getting ready to call it.
I thought that was it, and that was some absolute desperation by Gavin McGavin to get himself out of that. Right now, they're going to have to find something else. What is it? It's a pile driver he's looking for.
Not sure exactly what powerbomb he's looking for. Oh, Gavin McGavin.
Snuck out the back door. Chops to the abdomen region. Close one.
More of a lariat throwing almost like Stan Hansen there.
Well, absolutely.
Absolutely flattening Blake Mallet.
Agility, tactics, with a beautiful suplex by Gavin.
Very smart from Gavin McGavin. Just when you think he's going one way, he's going the other. Absolutely throwing Blake Mallet.
Smooth silk in the ring. Blake Mallet going to have to find something new. Beautiful shoulder tackle. What is McGavin got next? He goes behind.
Fantastic German suplex from the shorter man.
I cannot believe that was only 2.98. I'm just going to check with the referee. 2.99. That's the exact count from the referee, but it's got to be through. And wow, what an amazing contest. How on earth is someone going to pull something out of the bag and win this? Absolutely stupendous here at Alpha Pro Wrestling. Gavin going way up top. He's got to try something. Let's go all through.
Very nice good time now for Blake Mallet.
Well, that's the thing.
Nicely done. Falling through something from the top rope.
He had to dig deep into the gas tank this late in the match, and now he's going up to the high-range district. What's he got in mind?
Looking for a boot. Hands on his feet though. Crucifix. No. Reversed.
Alpha from Gavin McGavin. What a rad match that was. Alrighty, so this is not just all we do. We will be back here tonight. Doors open at 6 p.m, show starts at 7 p.m. Now you can buy tickets if you'd like to come and see our show All or Nothing here this evening. We do have a little canteen in the corner, tickets will be available. Otherwise, if you decide to come back last minute, tickets are available on the door. That's right here in this space, 6:30 doors, 7 p.m. We have matches like the Alpha Heavyweight Championships on the line, the Melbourne Openweight Championships on the line, and we will see Slade Mercer versus Miss Fortune in a ladder match. Yeah, we've got some big stuff tonight, so you're not going to want to miss it. But before we get to this evening, we have just one more match left for your afternoon. Now, what I need from you, like I said a little bit earlier, I know it's a bit hot, I know it's a bit bothering, but the louder you guys are, the better the wrestling gets. So for this next match, it's going to be an absolute mess. And I know that somebody's probably going to be involved deep in the scene. But yeah, bring that guy, right? See, this energy, I want this throughout this next match because I need your support against one of these competitors. Because they're absolutely ruining my life. They're turning my show to absolute trash, and I'm not having it. So I need you guys to be as loud as you can in support of me, because if you're not louder than me, we're going to have a problem, okay? And I'm going to be pretty loud. But this match is your Alpha Energy 15 main event. And it is a 6-man tag team match scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing first.
team of Bison, Mike Manson, the Alpha Energy Cup holder, Matty Wild against Michael Weaver, Amelia Crew, the grumpy uncle himself, Johnny Rocco.
Bison sucks!
Well, this will be very, very interesting. What a beautiful versatile
Bison sucks!
team.
Bison sucks!
Pass on for the country. We've got the power of Bison up and coming. We've got the championship caliber of Matty Wild. We've got the experience of Mike Manson. And that's just, I think that's too much skill for those piston birds that pros. And just what I call a perfect storm. They say, and they Grumpy Uncle luckily going to the good part of town. I'm not sure if that's the attack. Let's check. Pause section 1. Yes, it is. In comes Henry Set. Michael Weaver against Mike Manson.
That Manson is standing his ground.
He knows he's got that experience. No matter how powerful he is, whatever reserve he can summon, he's still got it. We know who the boss is. And Alpha Nation right behind Mike Manson.
He had Weaver stumbling, but neither man off their feet so far.
You go, I go. We see what happens, eh?
I'm not sure if the ring can handle this. Let's see. Who's going to be standing up to this? Both men. Ooh, tag on for Amelia. Last time we saw Mike Manson in the ring, it was up against Amelia Crow.
Well, absolutely. A huge one standing right.
Wrestling!
But Manson using experience for this round.
Absolutely incredible. Incredible what Mike Manson had. Hey, forward, Emilio, into that corner. Look at those neutral corners, they're very smart for Mike Hansen.
Well, that's the thing.
That's right, the center.
To feel the pain and the rock of the boss.
One more! One more!
A brilliant team selection by a commissioner of Jimmy Stone. The power of Boston takes over as a video pro as feathers flying.
Missile! I never respected you, idiot! Prepare to get your ass kicked!
It's not really phasing us. All it's doing is pissing him off. That is one redneck boy you do not want to piss off. What is that? Hey, using a million throws as a weapon. Now here. Now this is a matchup many people have been waiting for. Talk about the leader and the Melbourne redneck himself, Bison.
This is what you call more media than 3 power stations put together. Wow!
Ooh, we know Bison hits hard, but I don't think he's got anything on Michael Weaver. No!
Amelia Crowe, politely going downstairs and Weaver over Bison.
Weaver using his body to block the referee's view. And Mike Hansen and Matty Wild let their emotions go over them.
Well, the boss is furiously wild about what happened, but the referee didn't see it.
Mike Hansen's got 15 shows of pent-up aggression to take out. Unfortunately, those emotions have gotten the better of him, and it's cost Bison right now.
Come on, Bison, let's go, Bison!
Top down.
Everybody shut up!
Trouble.
Yeah, no, Rose Park ain't playing for the program, they like him or not. Working that arm with Bison.
Combining 2 basics of wrestling to big events, work on the body part, tag team action, trap in the corner.
You wear funny pants! Come on, baby!
In the meantime, Bison is still just in the corner. And he's going to have to draw all the next. To get behind Bison, with a big redneck and get him out of that corner.
Get him out now!
Bison was trying it back, but Michael Weaver, the legal man.
Watch it, man.
Jumping crosses to the outside. Then Bison over Michael Weaver.
This is how
I think I said it Thursday night. We're going to second referee just to watch the close of the next fight.
can find a referee backstage to get some extra control. Seems to be out of commission at the moment to some degree, and he's already now. He's been working right into the
Guys, get down the corner.
And the dealer has a double boot. What's almost the rest twice as much, I hear.
That's right. There ain't got no soul there. It's a different with 5-on-1. You know, the size of the ring. Like Aaron Crow, bumping in from outside of the ring. And I thought this one was a situation for Matty White. Matty White doing some magic on the outside. Matt Nancy wanted to go back to his feet. Just groveling gingerly. Matty White wants to pull past him because he's been in there a long time. Where's this match going to go? It's going to get the
Wait a second. Bison, look at this game. Absolutely suplexing a video with Rocco.
a critical juncture in this match. We're always sometimes the crowd, but we're one. The little back presence of the program. Make it on the first side. That crowd going right behind Bison. And in comes the Magic Man. There's one magic trick, some of those shots are lethal.
Oh, don't stop forgetting, he's still in the ring right now, 2-on-1. Oh, it looks like White has come out on top. Never bet against the Magic. Pull a trick out of anywhere, can Matty White.
Some magical powers.
Oh, he's running ahead. Oh my God!
That's nothing magical, that's just powers, as powerful can be. And Michael Reed and
That's why I just saw Matty White was solely defensive.
What you got? Ow! You got nothing on
That was not bad, but it's going to take a lot more than that.
Kill him!
Oh!
my ears are ringing, but I don't think what chest is doing.
That's the man that time out right there. Matty White is a champion for a reason. Let's all forget that.
Well, that's the thing.
Oh!
Fighting champion spirit.
Oh! He got his feet off the ground.
That's impressive enough, even if it didn't achieve anything, but now he's up in the air.
Oh!
Weaver! 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 Come here!
The junction of this next
Passing a huge spear on Weaver. He's knocked Weaver down. Dibs is what a roaring elbow there from Rocco. What's Nancy got? Oh, huge right forearm. Yeah, throw with it.
Come on,
Jumping
buddy!
knee. Knocking Mike Pence down on top of Matty White.
We have bodies everywhere in this Cincinnati.
Yeah, he throws every man aside from the referee standing in the ring. Oh, not too bad.
Just the two, but it was getting dangerously close to falling.
Look at the referee. Son, standing his authority. That was in the ring. Just a few down. Matty White nearly catching him here by surprise.
Trying to focus on what's happening in the ring.
In there, outside the ring.
He's everywhere.
They're back to the rafters.
But the brother, Marty James, don't have to look like the ribs.
Hey, look at the crashing of Matty White. Crashing the Weaver back to the outside. Mike Manson hit Rocco with a chair, but they let the legal man back in the ring. And Nino throwing Matty White, the legal man.
Title bell on Mike Nancy.
Second high leg.
Here are your winners, the team of Michael Weaver, Uncle Rocco, and Emilio Crow.
always want to say hello to you. Have some fun. Throw this trash bag out. Now to the rest of the Crow family. Oh yeah, you got the victory today. As always. But the war has just begun, and these people are going to back us up 100%. I tell you right now, and I won't stop. I won't stop wrestling look at you, one-on-one in this ring. And I want it in a no-holds-barred match. Yeah! It's myself and my good friend here, Jim, sorts out your muppet over there. I'm going to be after you, so be prepared. Tell him, Magic Man.
You know what? As I said to you on Thursday nights, when I beat you guys fair and square in the middle of this ring, every single time you throw something at us, whether it's a belt shot, or it's a low blow, or it's an eye raid, it doesn't matter what you throw at us, even if you got the win today. As Mike Manson very poetically said, we are in the middle of a war here in Alpha Pro Wrestling, and I will not stop until these guys are here. We will see you guys down the road. Most importantly, let's send these people home with all of the love in the world. Thank you for coming out and supporting Alpha Pro Wrestling. We're on here again tonight. Come and see the show. It's going to be amazing. Let's send these guys home.